Would you like me to be the horse?
Come on, horsey. That's a good horse. That's a good horse.
Buckle up, boneheads, because Rab's about to review a Wii game. That's 2 now. I like horses. I used to have a horse, do you know that? Seriously, I used to have a horse, so I know quite a lot about horses. I never could ride one though, but I fucking can now. G1 Jockey enables you to live the life of a jockey. And it allows you to mix with a guy like A. Cooper and a woman like S. Thompson. She's quite nice, isn't she? She looks like an 80s hair rocker, whatever that is. Viewers of House will note that my trainer guy looks a lot like Dr. Foreman. Koei have been punting out the G1 Jockey games for years. They're good at them now. Unfortunately, the last one that was out was too bloody hard. And by too hard, I mean I always finished last. So shall we dig into the meat of this release and work out whether it's improved any? Let's first of all, in the story mode, try training a horse. It's really bloody hard training a horse. Some of the tasks you need to do are very, very difficult. And people get very, very angry with you when you fail, because you're not just letting yourself down, you're letting the horse down. Yep, there was a trumpet of failure there, and you're also letting Dr. Foreman out of house down as well. Look at his face, he's fucking furious with you. Calm down. The good thing is that if you take on a training session and do well, look, he's back and look, he likes me again already. He's fucking off. He's not this guy. He's smiling for you. Hated me a minute ago. Yes, you can do another training session and do far better and everything's okay, but that's not going to undo the damage you've done to your horse's potential. Every failed training session does a bit of damage to your horse, so that is still quite tricky. Fairer than last time, but still quite tricky. Check this creepy looking bastard. He writes for a racing paper and he keeps an eye on the horses. Sometimes he comes up to you and tells you to negotiate for a decent horse, and you spend your riding points that are earned through winning races to try and persuade people to let you ride their horses. I don't know why this journalist cares about my career so much. I think he's into me. There's Dave Bautista. We're coming to the day of the race, and before the race you can walk your wee horse about in the paddock and ask for some advice from the animal Dave Bautista himself. There he's telling me that people don't fancy my chances. I don't know why, because folks, I'm being honest here, I'm pretty good at this game. Yes, last time, last release, I finished last every time, but now I've got it. You use your nunchuck to keep your horse moving forward. You use your remote to whip. And all you have to do during the race is keep your horse in a position he feels comfortable in. This horse feels comfortable near the back of the pack, and I'm keeping him there, and you can see his potential meter in the middle is starting to rocket up. That's because that horse is going, I can see all these other horses' arses, I fancy it. And here's me coming through now near the end, here's me coming through, and I told you I'm good at this game, here I'm coming. Oh, you bastard, you bastard. And sometimes jockeys come up to you at the end of the race and apologise for getting in your road. It's all a very polite game, and it's a very exciting game. Here's me on my favourite kind of horse, a horse that just likes to sit behind the leaders for most of the race, and then near the end of the race you can just whip the bastard and take the lead and win the race. And I'm telling you, see when you're standing in your living room and you've got your Wiimote in one hand and your nunchuck in another and you're thrashing wildly, this is one of the most exciting experiences you can get on the Wii. Genuinely exciting and genuinely exhausting sometimes. The Wii has been crying out for a game like this, a game that successfully marries the playfulness of the control system with a little bit of depth and a little bit of strategy and a little bit of skill. It's perfect. Oh, that's alright, that was deliberate.